Hello and welcome back to another exciting episode here on the Edge Origins SMP server. Now I know I left off last episode with barely taking care of my baby Karen here, but there's been a slight change of plans. You see, she's now contagious. It's not good. So I have her on the silent treatment. She's not allowed to talk. She's getting plenty of medicine. So I'm not too concerned just yet. But after she got me sick, I was just really concerned for the health and well-being of my other server mates here. So she's not allowed to talk because I don't want her to spit any more of that mucus everywhere. It has spread a little bit. Let's go take a look at that. Now this may not be for the faint of heart, but as you can see, it's spread. She's got mucus all over. In fact, even if we go towards where Disco's house is, you can see it's over there too in the distance. Thankfully, there's no one else on the server right now, so it seems to be quite contained. Yeah, you can see it on her eye over there still. So I gotta figure out a way to help her out. And I think I'm gonna have to break a couple barriers and a couple rules to get this done. I gotta call another welder fish. Now, as you know, in the very end of my last episode, I mined Wipe Shark. And you'll probably have a lot of questions about that, but we'll get back to that in a second. What I do need to tell you about, something that I'm not supposed to tell you about, but I gotta break the rules for Karen. You see, you remember how Disco and both Lee said they saw a blaze-born welder fish? They're not crazy. I know, I should have told them, but I'm kind of sworn secrecy, but there is a fish first. There's multiple welder fishes out in the universe, and we've kind of have a council, and we talk to each other every so often to get answers and to solve issues throughout the fish first. So I'm gonna have to call up Blazeborn Fish. So let's get to my computer. Alright, let's dial this thing up. Alright, let's go ahead and give Blue a call, see if he's got any inside information. Oh, Wilder Prime, how you doing, buddy? Haven't seen you in a while. Not answering my... What? Hey, Blue, you okay? What's going on? Sorry about that. Thought I heard something. Hey, so what's going on? What can I help you with? Yeah, so the reason why I'm calling is because my Kraken, she's really sick, and I don't know what to do for Karen. Oh, no. A sick what? What's that? My pet Kraken. You know, the legends of the Kraken? No, I don't have any of those. What's a Karen? Karen's the name of my Kraken. The one I'm calling you about? Kraken. What are those? I don't have any of those here. I have my pet pufferfish. Oh, that's right. I forgot you had pufferfish. That's what I meant. Pufferfish. Alright, well, good catching up. I'll talk to you later. Alright. Well, see you at the next fish con. Well, that was a waste of time. Let's try Orange, see what he's got to say. Hey, what's up, fellow welder? Hey, welder, you have a Kraken, right? Uh-huh. Alright, perfect. So my pet Kraken Karen, she got sick. No. Yeah, so not that long ago, she ate a warden. And she's been sick, and she's just not getting better. Well, why did you let her do that? I didn't let her do that. She did it on her own. She thought he'd be spicy. She ate him, stomach ache, and now she's got mucus all over. What about your Kraken? Never get sick? Yeah, Jerry was sick once. I just fed him a bunch of spicy hoppers and he got over real quick, but he didn't eat no warden. Well, how did Jerry get sick, by the way? Nah, he ate a couple ocelots. He got a little curious. I told him not to do it. Now, we both know exactly what can instantly cure a Kraken. But what are your thoughts? Yeah, well, I didn't bring that one up because, you know, the Accords and all. Look, I know the dangers of what I'm asking, but I'm really desperate here for the health of my Kraken. Well, you remember what we had to do to your friends you met? Look, I know we sent you there on a dare, but what you found there was just ungodly. Look, they had no idea what they were dealing with or the severity of it. But I think I really need to do it for Karen's sake. Hey, sugarcoat it all you want. It's the offense of God to put lapis in sweet tea. That's all I'm saying. I hear that and completely agree. Okay, man. Well, I'll see you around. Thanks. Alright, I'll see you at FishCon, alright? Make sure you bring a sweet tea. No lapis, though. Alright, let's see who else we have on Fish Style here. Hey, Welder, what's up? Hey, Welder. So, the reason I'm calling is because my pet Kraken, she's sick. Oh, you're Kraken? Oh, I'm so sorry to hear she's sick. Thank you. Yeah, I've called a couple other welders up, and you see, she ate a warden, and now she's got mucus coming out everywhere, grumpy, sore throat. I just don't know what to do. A warden? Why in tarnations would you feed her a warden? I didn't give her a warden to eat. I was completely against the idea. She just went ahead and did it anyways, thinking it would be spicy. Well, I think you need to get a better hold of your Kraken there, man. Look, Welder, this is one of the most difficult Krakens I've ever met. There's a reason why I named her Karen. Now, do you have anything that can help me at all? Well, you do know the cure-all for Krakens, but you know we're not allowed to do that. Yes, I'm aware of that as well. I was just curious if you had any other idea on what to do. Well, man, I wish you the best of luck, but you know the only one I know. All right, Welder. Well, thanks for listening to my troubles, and I'll see you around. All right, man. Well, good luck to you. Keep me informed, and I'll see you at FishCon. All right, now. All right, let's see. Who else do we... Oh, this guy. This guy creeps me out. He's the complete opposite of me. Hey, what's up, Merlin boy? What? Wait, what are you wearing? It's a state-of-the-art hazmat suit. It's kind of the reason why I'm calling. My Kraken. She's sick. No. Oh, your poor Kraken. I don't want to get into the details of the situation. She ate a warden, and now she's sick. Has your Kraken ever eaten a warden? Well, no wonder why she's sick. You let her eat a stinking warden. Nah, Burnsy, he don't eat wardens. He just eats hoglins and some couple piglins. That's fascinating. Yeah, Karen, she mainly eats villagers and wandering traders. A lot of spicy hoppers, anything spicy, really. Yeah, he thinks the zombie versions are a little tangy, so he likes them good. Hey, look, I've been meaning to talk to you about some things that happened on my end. Oh, really? Like what? I think my disco and your disco somehow swapped places. And I think Lee too, because she kept going on about how she's supposed to be a Blazeborn, and I was supposed to be a Merlin, and I was just, like, Yeah, we're having issues with you-know-who's boss. So I tried doing an experiment. I think she accidentally crossed the line, but I had to play dumb. I really thought I screwed up there, but then the same thing happened to Disco, but I wasn't involved in that at all. But I'll keep an eye on it, and if I see anything else out of the blue with Disco and Lee, or anyone else, I'll let you know. Just give me a heads up if you know anything about the sickness. Hey, well, I'll tell you what, if I find anything out, or if Burnsy knows anything, because he's a little older, even though he's got attachment issues to his stuffed ghast, I'll give you a heads up. That'd be perfect. Thank you so very much. Alright, man, well, I'll see you at FishCon. I know it ain't gonna be exciting as last year where we mind wiped that cat who thinks she's a shark. Come on, man, that's low. He's my friend, but he really needed help. I know he's your friend. Just making sure we're on the same page here. Yeah, well, if you see anyone else put lapis in sweet tea, you let us know and we'll take care of them. Alright, remember, defend the universe. Do I call this guy? Do not. Oh, man. I'm gonna have to call him. I'm just really desperate. What are you wearing, man? Look at that ridiculous outfit. Look, I'm gonna make this quick because I'm desperate, but I really don't like you. My Kraken's sick. She ate a warden. Do you have any idea on how to help her? Oh, is your little Kraken sick? Well, I might know someone who can help you out. Look, man, we're not into your pyramid scheme. None of us are. We may have did the first tier for you to help you out, but no one wants to work for the Nightmare King. For the last time, it's not a pyramid scheme. Look, why would anyone buy into that when we don't even know who he is? Why don't you just tell me who he is, and then maybe I'll think about it? No, I will not reveal the name of the Nightmare King. this is just pointless. I don't even know why I bothered calling you. Bye. Well, if you change your mind, you can call me. I highly doubt that. And remember the restraining order against you, and you're not welcome at FishCon. Alright guys, I just got back to the spawn village, and Karen's got a whole lot worse. I mean, it's spreading. I got my contamination suit on. I don't want to get sick, because I'm a fish, she's a kraken, that it can cross over there. I think everyone else should be fine. I don't know what Shark would do. He identifies as a shark, but he's really a cat, but we'll figure that out. But also, I need to tell Lee and Disco that they're not crazy. There is more than one welderfish. They've met the Blazeborn welderfish, and I need Disco's help. I know he has an alchemy lab, so I'm thinking maybe he can help me without me violating the courts. Let's go find him.
What was that?
Hello?
Hello?
Did you?
What? Whoa.
Hi, guys.
That's a new look.
Yeah, hold on. Let me, make sure I'm decontaminated.
That's...
So, you guys should be completely fine. I believe it's only affects fish and krakens, but have you guys seen Karen lately?
She looks a little... slimy?
She's kind of boogery.
Yeah, she's really sick,
Yeah.
sore throat. She can't even talk right now. Like, at first I told her not to talk, to save her throat, but now she can't even talk.
And this is not contagious to...
Well, she ate a warden. It started out as a tummy ache, and then she kind of got me sick a little bit, but I healed up real quick, but she hasn't. So, I mean, take a look.
Ew, she's got eye boogers.
I can't see.
You have amazing vision, my dude.
Yeah.
It's part of being a pig.
I was gonna say it must be the pig eyes.
Must be. I'm
Right.
almost jealous. Oh, I can kind of see that. Actually, hang on.
It's dripping down the tentacles here. Yeah, she does have eye boogers. And you can see it's spilling out of the holes for her tunnels.
It's in the water. Oh, don't touch it.
Yeah, sorry. I know you think normally water is gross, but it's a lot worse now.
That's nasty.
That is so bad. Oh, Karen. Poor Karen.
I'm at my wit's end. I've tried some things that I need to tell you guys about. You see, you remember how you both said around the campfire that you saw a Blazeborn welderfish?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, I remember that.
Well, actually, he really does exist.
I wasn't crazy. I knew it. I said, Yep, okay. I'm not crazy.
I can't get into full details.
Wait. If there's a blazefish, does that mean there's a Merling Lee?
I don't know all the details.
Is there?
I don't know all the details. We really don't ask too many questions about the other people around him. We're not even really supposed to be discussing this. I mean, I can get in trouble, but
By who?
I had to let you guys know that you weren't crazy. And
Who would you get in trouble with?
well, we have a fish first kind of a council. We call it the fish tank. So
that makes sense.
Yeah. So we
Okay then.
You know how I have my lab and got my krakens and we're all very smart. Yeah, we discovered each other.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then we, have this thing called FishCon once a year. And we all meet up. But
you fish are more and more strange every time that we talk.
Yeah, actually.
But a good strange.
Didn't see that coming. I'm fascinated by this. Why don't we Blazes have something of this nature?
BlazeCon.
Like, yeah, we need a BlazeCon.
We can just light stuff on fire.
I like this idea. We need to start this. This will be the new thing.
That was a different name, but anyways. The other thing is, you remember how I told you that
FireCon?
my brothers dared me to come through here. My friends through a door, and I ended up in your world.
I vaguely remember that. Yeah.
Actually, I was on a mission from Fish Tank. See the Lapis corruption. You said there was interesting Lapis.
Yeah, that other world.
Mhm.
Yeah, it normally Lapis on itself ain't bad, but when you put Lapis in sweet tea like Shark did, it's just unholy and causes a whole bunch of issues. And that's why the Lapis was like super corrupted there. Turn your
Is it the Lapis or the sweet tea?
It's put together. There's an accord. It's just an atrocity to God and nature. You're not supposed to put Lapis in sweet tea.
So it's a chemical reaction of some sort? Okay.
Something like that. I don't know. It's just unholy. So when I came to you with Shark the other day and he said he didn't know what was going on after he had mentioned it, it's because I wiped his mind again. That's what we had to do to him. So he wouldn't do it again.
Do you normally wipe people's minds?
Yeah. How do you do that?
We'll have a machine.
Do you need to be close to people for that?
No, he's very easily tricked into things. I tell him go stand here, he goes. So he's very it's very easy to suggest things to him. I think that's why he so easily put Lapis in sweet tea. I don't know that. Why would he do that? But he did. So
I don't know.
But we had to put it into it because obviously that world was corrupted. And we went through the portal, all of us, except for you. You went.
Me?
You went on a balloon, and then you were here.
Me?
Yeah, and then you were a pig.
Well, I mean, that did happen.
That sounds almost familiar, and I'm not sure why. Kind of like the pictures at my base that Disco says are not what I feel like they are.
So,
like a hazy memory. If that makes
all
sense.
that was from this other world where all of us were there at one point?
Yeah, we escaped. We had to get out of there. The Lapis corruption was bad. And I didn't wipe your memory. I'm trying to figure out why your memory's a little hazy. It was just Shark. I mean, Red still remembers it. She talks about it.
She doesn't talk about it much with me. I wonder if it's because
We talked about it when we had our meeting. Up in the Loreberry.
Yeah. But anytime I've mentioned things, she hasn't really talked about it with me. I wonder if it's because I don't remember it? Really? Was it really bad back there?
Yeah, there was almost like a, from what you told me, because I came near the end to take care of Shark, because I had to find out the root of it. You guys found a way to purify the corrupted.
That's what Lev said.
Yeah, I'm like that sounds like matches up with what you said she had said.
I wasn't there when you did any of that. So, and Ringon.
I feel like I have some memories of killing Lav or something like that. Like I remember there being a lot of gold and a sword that I want to say glowed white or something like that.
White, not blue.
This
was blue.
And
That
blood.
means there's orcs nearby, right?
I remember the blood. I don't fully remember, and I want to know why.
And that's kind of what happened when my memories had been stolen from the Nightmare King. So maybe this corruption or whatever coming to this world or being here maybe the Nightmare King took your memories too?
Oh, no.
Maybe.
I think I know how he got that technology. You know how I say there's more than one welderfish? There's a Blazemore? There's one who actually works with the Nightmare King. We thought he was just in some kind of pyramid scheme. And we've taken him off the council. So that's in his area.
So is that like a nightmare fish?
Something like that. He's
Dark
weird.
fish?
He's very weird. Probably anchorfish.
Hmm.
He's always trying to get us to buy these tier systems and stuff. I mean, we did all try to help him out. Got the tier 1, and we learned how to put people to sleep real easy, which is always useful. But
he might have technology for memory stuff?
he might. Well, we're all very smart. We do have the fish cons once a year. And I think we should have we did the demonstration on the Mind Wipe. I think that was him. He's the one who gave us that technology. So if he gave us that technology, that means maybe he gave it to his boss.
Oh,
that would
that's...
explain your guys' situation.
I don't ever remember seeing a fish, but I mean,
Your
that
minds
can
are
make
wise.
sense. Or maybe he works with the witness.
mhm.
Maybe.
Maybe he's that universe's witness.
Do you think there's more than one witness?
This hurts my brain.
Yeah. I feel like we need some sort of drink with this. But now my brain is spinning. Do you think there's more than one witness?
Maybe there's only one witness for every world. Because I know that guy, he's trapped in his area. He's not even allowed in FishCon anymore. We took away his ability to travel dimensions and worlds.
Well, hold up a second. You know
can
how to
just-
travel dimensions?
Travel? Yeah. They what
Not
now?
all of us know how to do that. Okay, they're the elites. I am the leader of the council. I will say that, but I don't have access to that technology. I know we had Portal that we came through the last time, and that was like a very rudimentary level portal, and that burned out the second we used it.
That had gold, didn't it?
Yes.
I feel like gold is always important. There's something about it.
I mean, I kind of like it.
Maybe that's kind of why you're getting your memories back too. You got all the gold crown, eyebrow ring,
The
earrings,
gold jewelry.
buckle.
Maybe I need to remember gold.
Anyway,
So
I asked all my welderfish comrades for help this go. I know you have an
Mhm.
alchemy lab.
Mhm.
I was wondering if you could help me because I know there is one cure to help Karen, but I can't use it.
Mhm.
It would violate
Why
our
not?
accords.
Oh.
It's basically the reason why I originally came to you guys was stop that corruption with the lapis and the sweet tea. And that could cure her, but it also would corrupt this world. I
We
don't
don't
want
want
that.
yeah, no, thank
I
you.
I was hoping that you could help me find a different solution.
Yeah,
That's-
I mean, we can go poke about and got some mushrooms and
Okay.
stuff that we can throw together. Oh man, ice.
I don't like the ice. It's so slippery. It's scary.
There's so many games with you.
Yeah, I'm sure we can figure something out.
Excellent.
Eh?
Don't tell Lee, but I got some illegally harvest focus here.
Ooh.
I didn't realize it was in my inventory.
Alright, so let's see what things we can throw together here.
So you got a warden head in here.
This is the head of the one that she ate. So,
Oh, got it.
I mean, we're talking about trying to make a cure for Karen, and so I wonder if we can compress it and get some oil.
Kind of like making wine, but warden essential oil.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so I've got 3 doses of this. I've got these potions. I've got this
warden oil.
So I'm gonna try to mix that in, and let's see what we can do.
You know, if this works, you might get the Fishbell prize this year.
Oh. Can a pig win that?
Well,
Do I get to go to FishCon?
We get to make an exception, you know, if you help advance the medical field in cracking here.
Okay, so I'm gonna try not to drop it.
Well then.
Well, I have 2 bottles.
That's good.
Here.
Okay.
There's 1. There's 2.
Cure all.
There's some...
I'm not going to invite you back to my island because that's like ground zero for everything. So that's why
You're going to take it from here?
I'm going to take it from here. So thank you so much for your help. I really appreciate it.
Good luck.
Let me know if you need anything. I do have an IOU from Scribs. So if you need to trade that for this, you know, I'm willing. Karen, I'm coming. Let's go help this out. You came through in a clutch, hopefully. So, like I said, you got the essential oils from the warden. So let's see if this works. Now, I'm still going to recommend you don't say anything. I know you can't right now, but let's hold off for a little bit. I want you to feel better. And no sign language either, okay? Alright, I hope that actually works. I really hope Disco came through in a clutch. Because if he did, I am 100% going to support him for the Fishbell prize. Alright everybody, I'm so sorry for the long wait in between my episodes. Real life Welderfish has been quite busy. As you can see, Disco came in a clutch. He did help cure Karen. She's all back to normal. Even her eye boogers are gone. So I'm very thankful for that. This is probably going to be my last lore-based episode. Like I said, real life is getting kind of crazy. Kind of getting, you know, a lot more adulting going on in my life. So I don't know how much more episodes I'm going to get out this season. I know this is only number 4. I know I started in the middle. Again, I do apologize. But you can still see me on the Disco's channel and sometimes messing with Red on a stream. You never know. So thanks everyone for watching. I really appreciate it. You guys have a great day. And remember, in the words of my father, you never know until you never know.